the news channel for Central Texas. This is the News Channel 25 Night Beat.
They joined the Girl Scouts to teach their daughters life lessons, but the leaders of two Central Texas Girl Scout troops don't like what they found. We're glad you're with us. I'm Ann Parter.
And I'm Bruce Geetson. Two Crawford Girl Scout troops are leaving the organization after learning it sponsors an annual sexual education conference that they say shows children offensive material. News 25's Mark Kurtz is live tonight with the big story at 10.
Bruce, the Nobody's School Conference is held each year in Waco and offers information to school-age children about their sexuality. The Girl Scouts is a co-sponsor of the event, and that has some so angry that they're leaving the Girl Scouts behind.
Donna Cootie became a troop leader last August, but less than a year later, she's leaving the Girl Scouts behind.
I really feel bad for these girls whose directors have made bad choices, because it's still a great program, but somebody needs to get their act cleaned up.
She's outraged over the Central Texas Girl Scout chapter's support of the Nobody's School Conference, put on each year by Planned Parenthood. Some material handed out includes information on masturbation and homosexuality, two things Cootie says go against the basic teachings of the Girl Scouts.
That's the whole point of being in there, was to be active and teach the kids skills and earning badges and triads and daisies. I mean, the whole point was to teach good backgrounds, but what are they teaching them with this?
We think it's an important event that provides information for families that want that information.
Girl Scout Executive Director Beth Vivio oversees hundreds of troops in Central Texas. She says very few people have voiced opposition to the program.
We look very closely anytime we're going to sponsor something to make sure that it fits with the Girl Scout mission and purpose.
But that's little comfort for Jennifer Smith. Her troop is also abandoning the Girl Scouts.
Before now, I would have, gone to anything that's Girl Scouts, and we believed in Girl Scouts. I am a Girl Scout, and that's very fitting to me, for me, to be sponsoring that.
Nobody's School isn't a stranger to controversy in its 15 years, but this is Cootie's first experience with the conference and its sometimes explicit sexual material. She wants others to know what the Girl Scouts sponsor before they get their daughters involved.
There are so many people who, will say, well, we'll get over it. But if no one voices an opinion, how does it change?
Both Cootie and Smith are forming their own groups for young girls to take part in. They say that there are two other Girl Scout troops in Crawford that are thinking about leaving the Girl Scouts as well. In the meantime, the Girl Scouts Board of Directors will meet in March to discuss their sponsorship of Nobody's School. We're live in the newsroom tonight. Mark Kurtz, News Channel 25.
Thank you, Mark. An official with Planned Parenthood tells News Channel 25 the mission of Nobody's School works to cultivate girls' full individual potential, which is completely compatible with the goals of the Girl Scouts. But this isn't the only criticism of the Girl Scouts.
A local group is hitting the radio airwaves to get their message out. The group ProLifeWaco is asking Central Texans not to buy cookies from the Girl Scouts because of the organization's support of Planned Parenthood's Nobody's School Conference. Christian radio station KBDE-FM is airing the message as a public service announcement. The station has gotten calls from listeners on both sides of the issue.
Our only concern at this time is the leadership of the Girl Scout Council being affiliated with Planned Parenthood.
The spots are running around the clock.